Good morning, our special speaker, Miss Katarina Bloom. Our special guest star, Gamaliel Audrey Chantika or GAJ, Miss Julia Medicine, the chairman of MIDZY organization, Miss Joanne Clark, the chairman of the committee. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, once again, good morning and welcome to our seminar. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Tiara Gita Artanti and I will host the event today. On behalf of the organizer, I would like to extend my warm welcome and give our greatest appreciation to each and every one of distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for giving your honored presence to a seminar on how to create your happiness, which organized by MIDZY organization in Jakarta, Indonesia. How to create your happiness is the first seminar event held by MIDZY organization. This seminar is intended for people who are still confused about what happiness really is. Is it something that comes naturally or something we can make ourselves? Afterwards, the seminar has a goal so that all of us know more about what happiness is and also gain knowledge that we might never had before. I will move on to talk about the agenda. Today, there will be some speeches by Miss Julia Medicine as the chairman of MIDZY organization and Miss Joanne Clark as the chairman of the committee. Afterwards, we will have a special presentation by Miss Katarina Bloom, which is entitled "You Don't Find Happiness, You Create It." That will be followed by the performance of GAJ. Thereafter, the last agenda for today is closing. Without further ado, let us start our event this morning. We will have a welcome remarks from the chairman of MIDZY organization, and please welcome Miss Julia Medicine.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy to greet all of you here on behalf of organizers and hosts of wish you all two great days here in Tallinn, and I wish you good luck and nice weather. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Julia Medicine. We will also hope that this seminar will be a perfect platform for us to gain understanding, focus on essential aspects, and confidence. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite the next speech from the chairman of the committee. Please welcome Miss Joanne Clark. It would be nice to be given a chance to give a speech, and thank you to the MC for it, and I probably won't talk much. Good morning to one and all present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all once again to the seminar and hope that you all will have a great time ahead. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Joanne Clark. This seminar will certainly provide a lot of positive things that we will able to share with others as well. Finally, we arrived at the core of the event that we were eagerly waiting for. The delivery of a presentation from someone who inspired us a lot, Miss Katarina Bloom. Miss Katarina Bloom is a psychologist, a co-founder of A Gym for the Mind, the first author to publish a Swedish book on positive psychology, and she is also the creator of one of the biggest digital platforms on psychology in Sweden. Please welcome Miss Katarina Blum.
And today I want to show you why your brain is not always on your side when it comes to creating happiness, but also what we can do to counter this. And it's not going to be by just positive thinking. This takes positive action, because happiness is a skill we all can train and work on. I want us to start here. How it's not just about positive thinking. So let's begin with this. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're really worried about something, and you kept worrying even though you knew that worrying won't change the situation or help the situation in any way, and nevertheless you just kept on worrying? Hands up. Right? We're all doing this. And if we could have total mind power and just switched over toward these happy thoughts, we just have done that and get on with our lives. But that doesn't really happen, does it? And did you know that about half of the time that you've been listening to this speech, your mind has probably been wandering off, thinking about other things? According to a study by Daniel Gilbert and Matthew Killingsworth, our minds wander 46.9% of the time we spend awake. So our thoughts are automatic. They have a life of their own. And to create happiness by just controlled positive thinking, I think it's hard, if not even impossible. And I think it's time that we start talking more about this. How can we take positive action? I'd like us to do this one more time. So can everyone reach out their hands? And I'm going to count to 3. And when I say 3, I want you to clap your hands. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Great. So we learn by watching others' behavior. You've just seen me do this 2 times, and already so many people change their behavior. So the more you can turn this talk into action by being more understanding and caring, not just towards others, but also towards yourself, I think that others will follow your example and do as you do. And the people outside of this building, they won't know what just happened. They won't know what changed. But we know that it was here, in this talk, that everything started. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Katarina Blum, for an enlightening and entertaining presentation on what the happiness really is. Happiness is not something you find outside of yourself, and it's not something you have or don't have, but it's a skill we all can train and work on. In 2012, the researchers also found that happiness does not come from wealth, fame, or working hard. However, it comes from the quality of relationships that comes being able to vulnerable, such as listening and sharing. Appreciate gratitude to someone that you care for, because that is what matters. What a great and new knowledge for all of us. Moving on to the next agenda, you will have an amazing guest star in this sunny day. Gita is a vocal group based in Jakarta that was formed in 2008. There are 3 members: Gamaliel Tapiheru, Audrey Tapiheru, and Chantika Abigail. This group was inspired by the concept of the trio of lingua and tofu. Today, they are going to sing a song that fits perfectly with what we are talking about right now. Therefore, please enjoy Bahagia by Kaale. Thank you for the wonderful performance given by Gita. I believe that this performance makes us more excited and happy. However, our event has come to an end. All distinguished guests, Miss Katarina Bloom, Gita, and all the committees, thank you for coming to our very first seminar. Finally, I am Tiara Gita Artanti, on behalf of MIDZY organization, wishing you a wonderful day. We will see you in the next event of MIDZY organization with the same spirit to inspire people and spread positive energy to all around the world. Thank you.